I'm here with my client, Matt Castillo. Matt, this is a great day, isn't it?
It's a fantastic day.
All right,
Very
you want to
excited
tell
day.
us? You want to tell us why?
I just got done closing on my very first home.
Awesome.
Very first home purchase. Very
Awesome.
exciting.
So, Matt, did you think that from the beginning you were going to be buying a home?
No, and in fact, when I first had the opportunity to reach out to Shane and to start working with you, my goals and very much target laser focus was on getting a rental property for me to reside in. And through a lot of wonderful counseling from Shane and the team that he works with, we were able to see that actually purchasing a home was something that I was able to do. And very exciting, very enlightening experience.
So, did you feel that Shane Tracy was dragging you across that finish line?
No, I think that the best way that I can describe it is on all the stages of the journey, because as I mentioned, I was very adamant that I want to rent, but we walked through that process together as a team, you and I, and I think that's what I felt was probably the most encouraging and really what gave me the most relief is that I really felt you were my partner in all of this, and that you had my genuine best interests in mind from day one. At the very first rental property that we looked at, when renting was still what we were targeting and looking at, you brought out a sheet that had, okay, this is what your costs would look like if you're going to go renting, spending almost $4,000 that you will never see again.
$4,000, folks.
Yeah, and then going back and saying where you can have a purchase, and that's money that's going towards the equity of your property. But from day one, I had my changes in perspective, but they were very much the decisions that I was making, but with your guidance and your counseling. And it was a very wonderful and very peaceful experience. And I don't think that's something you hear too much from people that are trying to purchase a house. That's usually a very tumultuous thing. But knowing that I felt at ease from day one was really a selling factor for me.
So, Matt, what would you say, coming into this whole process, and I'm just talking about when you were initially looking at renting a home, what would you say were things that you thought were going to hold you from actually going as far as actually buying your own home, being able to realize your own dreams, coming true? What would you say were obstacles? What, in your mind, what did you think was stopping you?
So the primary obstacle, and I know that this is something that's very common with a lot of millennials now, is student loan debt. Just the price of education is very high, and then we, being young people that are going through that education process, don't always make the best decisions when we're in college. And so knowing that I had that history as part of my financial record, really that was what I viewed what was going to hold me back. And I remember us talking about this. I said home ownership was a 5 to 10 year thing for me in terms of being a goal.
Can you say that again?
Well, I honestly thought it was a 5 to 10 year.
10 year. 10, folks. 10 years. And how long was the process altogether for you?
So I want to say we submitted the offer on, I think, the 30th, and here we are on the 19th of October, and I'm getting ready to go pick up my keys. Phenomenal experience, phenomenal team that you work with, and every recommendation, and really I think that's what I appreciate so much, is that you've always given me options. You've always given me a list of things to choose from and say, okay, well, what's best for you? But every recommendation that you've given me along the way has been stellar and perfect. Everybody that I've worked with in this process.
Thank you. So for all those folks out there that think in the next 5 to 10 years they're going to buy a home, what would you tell them? What would you tell those folks out there? There's so many out there that don't believe that they're in position to buy a home.
The advice that I would give is be open. be open to the wisdom of others, the experience of others. I honestly did not think I would be on this end of the closing table. So knowing that I can do it, I really feel that there are a lot of people that may have that perception of it's not possible when in all actuality it may be. There are a lot of programs that are available. There are a lot of things that can be done that that really shed light on what is available out there for products and services and new, pre-owned, all of that. So just there's a lot of lucrative information.
Awesome.
Yeah, but
Awesome.
but don't sell yourself as a no without having checked to see if it's possible, because that's what we did. We went out on a leap of faith. I gave my financial history to the lender, and it was good. It was within what was able to be funded for a home, and I'm a homeowner now. Like,
Awesome, awesome. What a great experience. What a absolutely great ending to this. Now you get to go pick up your keys, right?
Yep, that's next stop.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you very much for believing in me, and thank you very much for just trusting and getting through all this whole process.
Absolutely.
And it's been my pleasure to work with you, Matt.
And I've said it to Shane, and I'm more than happy to say it to Facebook. The best decision that I made in this mortgage journey was choosing to work with Shane. So he will definitely take care of you.
All right.
Thank you.